Okay, first thing I'm going to do is get an EIN number. Alright, guys. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to build an LLC, and every human being in the world, if you have a kid right fucking now that is turned on their 18th birthday, I don't know if you got to be 18 to do it, but if you got to be 18 on your 18th fucking birthday, every fucking parent should be giving their kid an LLC bank account. Fucking walking them into the bank, ready to fucking open up their bank account that is a business account. It creates a new world for you at the age of 18. Even if you only make $1,000 a month or whatever, send it to the fucking bank first. Build credit on both ends of yourself. From the time that you're 18, get out of college, you're fucking ready to build a real fucking business. You got the tools to do anything you can imagine. Oh man, you got no idea. Fuck. Is this for fucking real? The website only works on weekdays? The fuck is this nonsense? This shit's retarded. The government's fucking handicapped. My god. Alright, well I guess I'll be doing this on Monday then. Fuck the business part of it. Fuck. I can't believe that just happened. Alright. So let's make a to-do list. To-do list. Okay. Create LLC. Okay. Create roofing agreement. Okay. Create. Anything else? I knock on your door. Yada yada yada. Here to get you to sign this paper. Yada yada yada. Okay, I think we're good. Let's do. I guess we could write out pitch, basic pitch. Although I'm gonna be a way better salesman than I've ever been in my whole life, because like this energy I got, holy shit, I've never had this when I was doing door-to-door sales. I was good at door-to-door sales because I can do the facts like I do AMC and GME, and everyone just fucking loves my facts. Like that's why I was good at selling door-to-door, but not because of my energy. Nobody ever told me they loved my energy. Like that was never a thing. Now a few people are starting to realize that I got the best energy in the world. Basic pitch. Then we're gonna do a debt. Not debt, but what is it called? We'll just call it account tracker. So I'm gonna track every job. I'm gonna start one job at a time, finish it, collect my money, go to the next job. Yeah, like maybe I'll have one in the wheel, and then I always like try to get another one while I'm working on another one. Account tracker. After the account tracker, so I do the work, all that goes in the account tracker, I get paid, goes in the account tracker. Now I have a profit and I can manage profits. Alright, I think these are the 5 basic things I need to figure out before I can actually go start knocking on doors and start getting roofing jobs. So the LLC thing, I'll do that, and EIN number. The create a roofing agreement, I can do that today. The basic pitch, I can do that today. Account tracker, I can do that today. Managed profits, I'm never going to tell you guys what I'm doing with this money until after. But I'm going to be doing something with this money, and nobody will ever know until I decide to tell you. Let's see. Alrighty, let's start with the tracker, I guess, because that's an Excel thing. Alright. Let's do this right. So, first, we're thinking about roofing. So if they sign my contract, then the first thing there'll be is a down payment. With that down payment, the next thing that I would do is order supplies. After I order supplies, next things I would do would be track hours worked. Hours, that's what we'll do. Hours versus size versus profits. Annual projected profits. Oh, hold on. Order supplies. Final payment. Okay. Extras. Extra expenses. Final payment. Hours versus size versus profits. Annuals projected. If I track all of that, could I get fucked up by missing something? Okay, then we'll do gas and mileage. We'll track both of those. I think that's going to be all for now. Basic blueprint. Oh, I forgot to monetize this bitch. Definitely gonna do that. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh, nice. Start. No. The fuck? It's strange. Oh, there we go. There we go. Motherfucker's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Alright. So, first thing I'm doing is I'm building a tracker. And as long as I track this for every single job, by the time taxes come around, I can't be fucked up. And so as long as I have this answer for every single job and that my answer is accurate, then my taxes will be totally fine and everything will be great for my life 12 months from now after I make a bunch of money roofing. So I'm going to create a little data tracker that tracks it like this. The only thing you guys will need to be able to copy what I'm doing and start making 200 grand a year by yourself with absolutely zero help from anyone is probably 3 months of roofing experience. And then, I mean, I guess you could say a truck, but you don't really need a truck. You just need transportation. And then, I mean, eventually there's nicer things you can buy like trailers and nicer tools and all this other stuff. But to get started, probably about $2,000 of tools and 3 months of experience. And you can be making anywhere from 150 to 250 grand a year for sure. And it all depends on how many jobs you're willing to do and all that good stuff. And so I'll show you how to build the business. I'll show you how to write the script. I'll show you how to track the expenses. I'll show you how to get someone to sign a contract at the door. I'll YouTube live the whole process. And then I'll get checks from them. I'll do the work. I'll YouTube live all that shit too. And then I'll pick the fucking check up. And I imagine my YouTube channel is going to get fucking big. Like if I pick up a $10,000 check every week or 2 weeks, I imagine my fucking channel is going to get big. And it don't got nothing to do with GME or AMC. Ryan Peters, it's a good thing that Wanda sold, no doubt. But it's just evidence that the suits are lying to you, they're working against you, and they're dragging this out as long as they can. And I'm convinced after looking at the GME and AMC situation that AMC's got a 200 to 300% bounce left in it. But after that, it's going to be just like GME, and it's going to be stuck trading sideways for months and months and months. And they're going to be stealing option money every single time. There's going to be one more opportunity to make big money on AMC. But after that, I think the opportunity disappears. But this channel is no longer about AMC and GME. Fuck both of them. I'm bigger and better than both of them. And I always have been. And I always will be. And so I'm going to stop pretending I need GME or AMC to make my life happen. It's taken way too long. And had I started this other shit I'm about to start on, like, I would already make $1 million in the last 4 months of doing this fucking shit. So I ain't down to kick it for another 4 months with you guys. You guys need to go find somebody else if you need GME, AMC content. Because that is not what you're getting here. If you're going to get that here, you're only going to get bad shit. Like, I got a little bit of positive shit to say about AMC, but in the end, it's none of the shit you want to hear. Alright, so I'm going to create a roofing agreement that I can get signed at the doors. I got to write a basic pitch. So I'll go ahead and do that on Excel as well. Basic pitch. Hi, my name is Margaret. My name is It's a pleasure to meet you. I own a roofing company and have over 6 years experience of doing the roofing, the sales, the management, and commercial work. I recently started a YouTube to show people how they can acquire the skills and money and tools needed, make a handsome living, working hard, and bringing value. I see your roof has some age to it. And I would like to offer my services. I have a couple questions to see what type of opportunities are available to you between the insurance covering damages to paying me for strong and long-lasting repairs, or supporting the most integrity-backed roofer in the state of Arizona, and signing a contract, a simple construction agreement and allow me to replace your roof the most affordable price as a true one-man shop. My overhead is almost nothing. How long have you owned the home? All right, how long have you owned the home? If more than 6 months, if they own the home, see when the last major wind or hailstorms in the area was. If you see damage on the roof that matches what that storm would have done, file a claim and your insurance can pay for it. You don't always win, but there's lots of tricks, and I'll go over those tricks as we get different clients and experiences. No storm and or not homeowner, because if they're not the homeowner, they don't have the homeowner's insurance policy, and you can't do it. Like, doing an insurance claim is almost, it's possible. It's just very fucking hard, and like almost like everyone says, oh yeah, I know the landlords, I can get them to sign anything, and then when it comes to signing something, they're like, oh yeah, just kidding, I don't fucking know nobody. And I don't mean me, I mean the fucking renter. So no storm or not homeowner, then offer a retail price and or repairs. Depending on what type of product they want on their roof, I can install most products. Depending on what type of product they want, depends on the price, but my price will definitely be cheaper than anyone in the state of Arizona. What else? Sign contract. Okay. Inspect roof. Okay, hold on. So after this part, so I would like to inspect and photograph your roof to see if there is any wind or hail damage or anything that might cause near-term problems. And then after I see the roof, I can come down and discuss with you your options between insurance cutting the check to my retail price to any possible simple and inexpensive repairs. Alright, and then assuming the roof needs some help, I'm going to say something like this. How long have you owned your home? Okay, then I offer retail. Then we sign contract or public adjusting agreement. I am a public adjuster in the state of Arizona, which basically means I can contact the insurance company for the homeowner's insurance policy for my client, for them, and the client doesn't have to call in. And basically, it forces the insurance company to work with a professional rather than the homeowner, who they tend to take advantage of often. Order material, schedule, install, hold on, pick up, down payment, order material, schedule, install, pick up, final check. If insurance claim, file claim, meet adjuster, argue damages and price, rebuttal their offer multiple times, negotiate. If still unsatisfied, file for appraisal, where two independent adjusters will choose a scope and price of damages. Get the, what's the first check is called? The cash value check as the down payment, and then bill for the depreciation check. Homeowner pays the deductible. What else, people? Check policy before promising clients anything, and make sure it's full replacement instead of just cash value. 90% of policies are good. 10% suck. Alrighty, I think that's my pitch. Let's see what you guys think of that. Good, I hope more of you guys unsubscribe. I can't wait for all of you to unsubscribe. Alright, bye, Rich Jacob. Fuck you, pussy. Talk about giving me money and then say, if you think I'm a bitch, though, I'm gonna leave. Because I said everyone in my chat's a bitch. Fuck you, pussy. Fuck you, Rich Jacob. I don't need you. I'm better than you. I never need you. Never come back. Please. Please never come back. This is a how to make money channel, retards. Bye-bye, Frederick Newman. You're the one that lost and was crying about it, you little bitch. Get the fuck out of here, pussies. I don't need none of y'all. You're all fucking bitches. You're all pussy-ass bitches, and you're all gonna be sucking my dick one day. Suspicious texture. Go suck a dick, faggot. You guys are all a bunch of children, and I'm a fucking god compared to any of you. Compared to all of you combined, I am better in every single way. You guys ain't got shit on me, and you never have. Alright, so we got the basic pitch done. And you still need to create my agreement. I started the account tracker, and then you guys don't get to fucking know about the profit part. Alright, so we'll just do job number 1. I like that. There we go. Job number, name, okay, first, last, street, city, state, street, city, state, zip. Okay. Net income, net expense, net profit. And then basically, I'll just redo this one for every single job. And as long as I track these details and I do the fucking work, you can't lose. Easy motherfucking peasy. Alrighty. So I got this part done. I'm ready to track my jobs. Did I hit perfect? Okay. I got my basic pitch down. Easy peasy. Now I need to make an LLC on Monday because the bitch ass fat is closed on the fucking weekend. Like, why I can't make an EIN number or an LLC on the fucking weekdays doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I should be able to do it now and then they fucking approve it on Monday morning. Like, what the fuck? Alright, create roofing agreement. That's the next thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and do it on an Excel first. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and call this the God Pill Roofing Contract. Okay. Okay, so your name, okay, well, that's what we'll do. Your name, are signing an intent to repair agreement between the individual Marcus Ray and the licensed business entity that will, on the books, be warranting the work while you understand the true warranty of a man's word is based off myself, the individual. That yes, you will have a license number to report to the ROC or any other government board if you are not satisfied. However, signing this agreement would be recognizing a good faith you give me the opportunity to fix anything, fix or repair anything covered by my full-fledged warranty. My warranty is I will 100% replace your entire roof for the next 10 years. If it ever gets beyond repair and I am unable to get the insurance to cover the new or mysterious damages covered for 10 years. Obviously, somebody puts a hammer in their roof, like, that's something I can fight them on. But I like putting my money where my mouth is. Like, if I do a bad job on a roof, I don't take a profit. Like, I've done things where I roof with people, showing them how to roof, because I was more about, like, running businesses and shit than I wanted to be about roofing, but I decided to roof for a fucking couple days, and, like, I just couldn't put in my full effort. I just was thinking about other things and all this other stuff, and so basically I just didn't do as good as I thought I was going to do, and, like, there's a couple problems with the roof that I had to go back and fix. And by the end of it, when I went and chopped up all the money between the new people and myself, like, the accountant person says, okay, there's all the money for everybody else. How much for yourself? And I said nothing. Like, I gave the extra money away to the other people because, like, I didn't put in my full effort, so I don't need the fucking money. I don't know anything about Germany being closed on Monday. I am not on your team. If you're on the GME AMC team, I am not on your team. 100% I am not on your team. Forget about Godpill. Unsubscribe from my channel if you think Godpill is just AMC GME team. If that's why you're here, please unsubscribe and don't come back. I am evolved. I'm past it. I'm done with it. I don't need the stock market. I'm going to go make my $1 million without the stock market. And I'm going to do it really fucking quick. Now, there's that. Material be based off your selection of material. I can install most roofs types depending on what you want. So let's go. So let's, depending on what you want. Okay. Chosen material. How much you guys want to bet I get my first client Monday or Tuesday of next week? Well, actually, I might be streaming all Monday and Tuesday, actually. So whenever I go knocking, like my first 2 days, I guarantee I'll get a client. Chosen material, or at least like a hot lead that will turn into a client within a week or something. Like some people got to think about it, and that's fine. We'll see how many hours I can put on the door. I usually don't put more than 1 or 2 hours on the door in a day, but sometimes if I feel like I need to make the monies, I'll put that 4 or 5 hours to make sure I get at least one. Chosen material, material warranty, details and steps needed to be taken for warranty to be upheld. Every product is different, so you really got to spell it out to your clients. Otherwise, you're doing them an injustice. Is it injustice? Is that the right word? Yes. Okay. Size of roof. Chimney. AC unit. Layers over penetrations slash pipe or slash pipe boots. What else is on a roof? A ridge cap. What else is on a roof? Skylights. Drip edge. Size. Drip edge. Color. Material color. Material color. What else is there? Drip edge. I'm gonna put other, and then give this a whole bunch of lines. And then let's give it pricing. So, squares of roof. And then this is going to say, let's just say, probably I'm looking at 125 material for basic roof. Add, we'll say 225 will be my, well, we'll start at 250. So 250 per square installed. Includes material and labor. Chimney, $100. AC unit, $200. Layers over one, $40 a square. Actually, I'm going to go $50 a square because the layers below the first one are the worst ones. We'll make it 40 though, just because the insurance hates me when I say 50. Penetration pipe boots. We'll just say $10 a piece just for the material because it doesn't take long at all. Ridge cap included, but get feet quantity. So I'll do your ridge cap for free, but I need to know how much ridge cap you have in order to buy the material. Skylights are definitely $100. Drip edge, size and color is all size. Size includes width, but also quantity, length. Drip edge color, that's obvious. Others. Okay. Total job cost. Total taxes. Assumed 10%. Net job cost. Down payment. Payment upon completion. Schedule. Customer name. Customer signature. Customer address. Should do it. Oops, okay. Phone, customer, email. I will email or text you information on the delivery of the material after I order it. Then we will confirm the anticipated schedule date or move it to match the delivery times. Ever since I was a boy, only one thing's brought me joy. Mountain Dew, oh yeah. The fresh taste of Becky, I'm so sorry, but I disagree with you. I think they want me staying in the stock market. I think they want me staying in the stock market, and I think I gotta focus on something they don't want me focused on. I'm sorry, Becky. But let's be honest, I had very little movement on the whole movement anyways. Like, I may have had a big impact on some individual lives that are in the movement. I'm sure I had a big impact on some of you. But overall, I got 2,000 subscribers. Like, GME and AMC are so much bigger than the God Pill Stupid YouTube channel. So, I'm not giving up. I'm just refocusing on bigger and better things. It's as simple as that. I hear you, Becky, but I promise you, God wants me roofing right now. If God doesn't want me roofing, he'll pay me on Monday. I still got puts on Tesla, so if God doesn't want me roofing, Tesla will drop to $100 on Monday. Hamo Hamovic says Godpill trying to steal from Mexicans roofing. Sure, I guess. I'd argue they stole from me first. But yeah, okay. Because of them, I can only charge $250. If it wasn't for them, I could charge $300 a square. Because everyone else, all the white people, are charging $400 a square. But all the Mexicans are charging $200 a square, so I can charge $250 and still get away with it. For the cheap people. The cheap people will still hire me instead just for $50 extra, but they won't do the $400 price because the Mexicans are out there for $200. Yeah, once you start your YouTube channel, you gotta wait 24 hours to go live. They don't want people, like, I think it's more of like for people that go crazy and like want to commit suicide or something. They just want to, they don't want nobody getting, like, you can't even go live from your phone until after you have 1,000 subscribers and you like validate your whole account and address and everything. So there's a lot of rules for YouTube, and yeah. McNasty, I sure hope you're right. Thus it is written that the Christ should suffer on the third day, rise from the dead. Hashtag Monday. I sure fucking hope you're right, man. I got nothing. Like, I only get paid on my Tesla puts. Like, maybe my SPY puts. All the money the couple $100 that's invested in AMC options right now is 100% my brother's money. If it grows to $1 million, I won't even take $1 if he tries to give me $1. Like, it's his money. It's not my fucking money. And I hope he keeps it. And I hope he makes at least back what I fucking lost of his. I lost $25,000 of his money. And I hope he gets at least that back on Monday. I am not looking for a job. Not even a little bit. I'm showing people how to build a business and how to be self-independent, and fuck jobs. If you're working for somebody, you're probably a bitch. Becky, the problem is buying and holding is never going to solve your problems. My issue is that everybody says buy and hold and they shut everybody else out. And nobody else is allowed to have an opinion. And because of that, I don't want to be part of it anymore. Because buying and holding is never going to give you guys what you want it to give you. You need the option open interest. And I've tried telling you guys, and I'm just done trying to talk about it. Like, even the people that love me didn't listen to me, so I'm done with it. Like, there was a dozen people that like are in 2023 options, right? And they're not leaving until they get paid. But everybody else, they're still holding their fucking stocks and they're not buying 2023 options. That tells me you're not listening. My information is wasted. My breath is wasted. And so rather than wasting my breath on trying to get you guys to make the squeeze happen and make my money easy, I'm just going to go do it the hard way and show anyone how to do it. And then all of a sudden my YouTube's going to be the biggest YouTube on YouTube because no other human being has ever shown anyone how they can make 200 grand a year with nothing. Except for me. I'm the only one that's done it. Yeah, I can't handle Discord no more. Like, anything that's blown up, I deleted all the Discords. I removed myself from all of GME, AMC, anything. I should have given you guys one. I'm sure I could have transferred the ownership, but I just had to delete the Discord. I should have transferred the ownership. I apologize to you guys. All I'm going to tell you guys, if I come back with some money on AMC, it's because I know I'm about to make a fucking fortune. If you ever see me come back to AMC, you better copy whatever the fuck I do, because I'm not coming back unless every dollar prints. I won't make another bet unless it prints. That's all I'm going to say. You ain't seeing me come back unless I got a ton of fucking money and I know exactly where it's going to print. I believe AMC still has that potential, but not until the apes start listening to me. And if this means I got to go get 1 million apes that don't even know they're fucking apes and then bring them to AMC one day, maybe that's what I'll do. Or maybe I'll go get 1 million apes out there that actually already have money, that love me, that trust me, that see that I'm the most real, legit human being in the world. And I'll say fuck AMC and fuck GME, and I'll just go pick Red Robin. Red Robin's in the same spot AMC's in right now. When I showed you guys that last video of GME versus AMC, why is GME better than AMC? Red Robin's the exact same thing, besides it only got monthly expirations instead of fucking weekly expirations. But that don't mean nothing. I think Tesla's going to zero because its PE ratio is 1,000 times. That means what they earned in profit last year, it's 1,000 times above that. If you look at and everyone's like, oh yeah, everyone knows Tesla doesn't make profits. They only do revenue. They're a revenue company right now. They're going to profit on it later. And it's like, okay, well, if you take their revenue, now they're 100 times PE ratio, and that's counting the revenue, not the profits, which is 1,000 times. Right now, GME's at 15 times PE ratio. AMC's at 7 times PE ratio. So like Tesla's like the 15th most overvalued company in the entire 26,000 stocks in the market right now today. And so if you count PE ratio as the overvalued metric. And so basically it used to be the standard. PE ratio was the standard because the whole idea was whatever the PE ratio is what they can sell their company for. And so because a company never sells for anywhere between 3 to 10 times the value of the company, then how can the PE ratio ever be above 10 times the value of a company? Like, that's when people should stop buying the fucking stock. But 2020 went stupid because they started printing money and throwing it in everywhere. Godpill, how can I help you?
Hey, Godpill. I'm a huge fan of yours, man.
Okay.
Listen, real talk here, though. I think that you're brilliant, all right? And I think you get the biggest set of balls of all time. Okay?
I appreciate that.
You hear me now?
Yep.
No, I'm serious. Dead serious.
I agree, so thank you.
You can be the biggest fucking YouTube star of all time. Okay?
Okay.
But you are kind of shilling AMC.
Okay.
Would you agree?
The only reason I disagree with that is because anytime anyone asks me, I say AMC's going to at least $30. Its natural price is $30. And so I believe anyone...
I agree.
Okay, so that's the only reason I'd say I'm not shilling AMC. I would agree I'm shilling GME, but AMC, like, I actually still pretty bullish on it, but 200% doesn't get me excited. Like I need to go make money, and I just don't feel like AMC is where I'm going to make the most money anymore.
Okay, number two, again, I think you're fucking brilliant. I really fucking do. I think that you're the kind of guy that put your mind to it. This is real talk, man. I think that you're the kind of guy that, you put your mind to anything, you make it happen. Okay? But I think you're a fucking really hard gambler. You know what I mean? I think you gamble too much.
I've had that problem since I was 18. I've had that problem for over a decade. Like, I stole my brother's ID when I was 18 years old so I could gamble in the casinos in Arizona when I was 18, 19, and 20 years old. Like, I've been throwing away my life savings and my life fortune that I build up every fucking year for the last decade, man. Like, it's what I do.
That's your flaw, bro.
I mean, maybe, but if it all pans out for me in the end, maybe it was the only way. Maybe everyone else holding on to their money and being so desperate for their money and always trying to build more, maybe that's what's been holding them back. Maybe this is what sets me free. I've never felt better.
It's fucking hurting you, man. You gotta use your head too. Use that huge brain of yours, okay?
I know.
I'm being serious.
I hear you.
Okay?
Like, what you say makes sense logically speaking.
Well better than throw your whole load on the same week calls.
Dude, I did it on 1 day to expire. Don't even say same week. Like, you're not giving me enough credit by saying same week. It was 24 hours to expire.
I agree, but you don't know how the stock's manipulated. You fucking know that.
Did you see my weekend math before though?
It's not intelligent.
Did you see my math? It was definitely intelligent. It was an intelligent bet. Did you see my weekend math the week before? Where I did every Monday to Wednesday, every Monday to Tuesday close, every Tuesday to Wednesday close, every Wednesday to Thursday close, every Thursday to Friday close. Did you see that math or no?
No, I told you no.
Okay, so basically check this out. In January, before the January 27th and 28th week, the week before that, AMC went up 60% and went down 10% if you added up all the closes and just did like net sums. If you did in March when AMC went to $14, if you did the week before that, it did the same thing. There was 30% days that closed, or 30% it closed up and 30% it closed down the whole week before. And then the next week on that Monday, it shot from $11 all the way to $14 in 1 day. Okay, so basically it shows like this massive volatility hit a week before, and then the next week is the week that it actually squeezes. And the March one we didn't actually squeeze, but the Monday hit hard as fuck, and then it bounced down on Tuesday, went back to 14 on Wednesday, back down on Thursday, back to 14 on Friday, and then back down. But then last week, so like the week before this week that I YOLO'd, the same thing happened. It was 30% up closes, 30% down closes. So I bet big for Monday, thinking Monday was the day. And then they freaking, they changed everything, right? Rather than letting it go, rather than letting the price go up, hold on, rather than letting the price go up, they continued to suppress the price. And what the math says is every time they do this and they suppress the price further and further when you're supposed to have an explosion, the explosion only gets that much bigger next time. So if anything, I literally made Wanda force close all their positions knowing that they're losing money on closing those positions just to stop Godpill from getting rich, and you guys all get rich on Monday. Like, literally, that's what I think happens. Like, I make the bounce bigger because they couldn't let it happen yesterday.
Marcus, listen. Here's my deal. Here's what I'm seeing. You're right. You're no doubt. You're right, okay? But you're 2 weeks behind on everything.
1 day.
Okay?
You know, my April 23rd one didn't pay by 1 day.
2 weeks, Marcus. Okay, that's fine. I'm giving an example. Let's see, 2 weeks. So why not go all in 2 weeks from the opposite of where you think you're going to go?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great point. That's what a normal human would do. That's what a normal human would do. And I explained that to people before I made my bet. I explained this exact question, and I told people, like, a lot of what's happening is bigger to me than money, it's bigger than AMC, and it's bigger than GME. A lot of what's happening to me is biblical. And so when I see this, when I read the Bible tells me be hot or cold, never be warm. And so when I was thinking about 1 week, when I was thinking about 1 month, when I was thinking about making $1 million instead of 100 million or $1 billion, my whole life I've been saying it's $1 billion or nothing, and I don't give a fuck about money till I got $1 billion and I can actually change the fucking world.
Okay, so check this one out. Listen.
Yep.
So say you, for instance, you had $5,000 and you wanted to fucking YOLO it every week on the highest range, right? From here on out.
Right, you can do $100 a week.
Why not just do it? Why not just YOLO break it up in 4 to 5 weeks?
I hear you, man. I hear you. But, like, I told everyone it was a lottery gamble. Listen. The math told me to bet it on that day. So I understand you. And that's why I'm answering you. I'm answering you because you're having a real conversation. If you weren't, I would have hung up on you by now. But because you're having a real conversation, I'm happy to answer you. Like, again, all it comes back down to was I have been stuck here for 4 months in front of this fucking computer watching these stocks like... I know you have. Let me explain.
I've lost so much fucking money you wouldn't believe.
I believe. I totally believe. I've lost a shit ton too.
I'm dead serious. I'm down to well over $20,000, $30,000.
That,
I'm a regular guy.
bro, I hear you. But what I'm getting at, let me explain what I'm getting at, is that I'm not a regular guy. It's like you said, I could be the biggest... I could be the biggest YouTube star in the world if I wanted to be, right? So why the fuck do I need AMC money?
Well, it wouldn't hurt, would it?
Right, no, I agree, it wouldn't hurt. And so I'm going to go try to make my money, because I'm broke right now, bro. Like, my girl got low money, my sister got low money.
You gotta get back in, man.
That's not happening. That's not happening. The only way I get back in is if I got 1 million subscribers on my YouTube from roofing, and they all want to join me back in. I'm only going back in if I know I'm going to win. I will not gamble on AMC ever again. I'm only going back in if I know I'm going to win.
Listen to me. Just get some of that money your girlfriend's holding for you, okay? Your fiance.
Can't do it.
Get $10,000 and buy the January 23rd. And and leave it alone.
I can't do it.
Do you want to miss this squeeze? Do you want to miss the squeeze?
I don't care. I'm gonna get rich either way.
I'm only calling you because I like you. That's all.
I know, but you understand. I'm getting rich either way. You know I'm rich.
You could be a fucking star, man.
I know, but you know I'm gonna do. You know I'm gonna be all of that without AMC or with AMC. You know, one way or the other, I'm gonna make it. So like, it's probably better I just step away from it and people stop losing money on AMC options, right? Look, if the only two options are listen. If the only two options in this world, because I tried to push everybody on the 2023 harder than anyone in this world's ever tried to push anything on anyone, right? Like you've seen it, and so. I did do it, but then like an opportunity came and I played the opportunity and I missed it by a fucking day. That's fine. I feel good about it still. Like no one can talk shit on that. Like if you miss an amazing bet by a day that was gonna pay you $10 million, you fucking are a smart person, and no one's gonna tell me different than that. Like I'm not I wish I would have won it, but missing it by a day tells me I was fucking right about everything. So ultimately, what were we talking about? Oh, what we were talking about is the 2023s, and the people didn't want to listen to me. The people called me a shill when I talked about selling stocks to buy options. And so I'm done trying to convince the community of what they need to do. The community can figure themselves the fuck out. You guys don't need me. Pretending that I've had any effect on this movement is kind of a joke. I only got 2,000 subscribers. Maybe I've had an effect on your life or somebody else's life, but I have not had an effect on the actual GME AMC movement. So anything that's happened has already happened without me. So if anything's going to happen, it's still going to happen even if I leave. So I just don't understand.
I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about you, man. You personally.
I'm rich, man. I'm going to get there. Like, nothing's stopping me. I cannot be stopped. I promise you I got $1 million in the next 30 days without AMC and GME.
Okay, fantastic.
And if I do, I might bring it all back to AMC. If I make $1 million in the next 30 days, I might come back to AMC. But, like, it's got to be, I got to know I'm going to win. We'll see what happens, man.
You know the squeeze is going to happen in 30 days.
I don't.
No, it's going to be a double. It's going to be a double. They're going to announce on June 2nd.
Why wouldn't they halt it? Why wouldn't they just halt the squeeze?
In July, they're going to announce it again.
Why wouldn't they halt the squeeze like they already did?
Huh?
Why wouldn't they halt the squeeze like they already did?
Because there's no Wanda now. There's no Wanda.
No, I don't mean slow it down. You're talking about selling shares to slow it down. I'm talking about like January. I'm talking about the 20 times that GME was halted for 5 minutes because it was going up too fast.
The FOMO is going to be so big, it's going to be ridiculous. Plus, I think that we're in better shape than GME, to be honest.
I agree.
Okay?
I agree.
Way more people involved.
I agree.
There's probably billions of shares, synthetic shares out there, right?
So I don't agree with that. But yeah, go ahead.
But every paper-hander that drops will be a new guy that can come in to get it. Is what I'm saying.
For sure. The inflow has been higher than the outflow for AMC. For me, AMC's going to $30 or $40 no matter what. No matter what. No, that's without a squeeze. Mother effer, that's without a squeeze. With a squeeze, it goes to 1,000 minimum.
I agree.
But without a squeeze, it's going to $40. So I understand AMC is bullish. I get it, man. You don't got to sell me on AMC. Like, AMC's a good bet if you just want to bet.
If it was actually, if the price wasn't synthetic right now, if it wasn't bullshit, if it wasn't held down on purpose.
Right, there's probably 200 million shorted shares on AMC right now, and if those all just get closed, AMC goes straight to $40. No squeeze, not talking about open interest, not talking about call options, just the shorted shares. If those go away and people stop shorting AMC, it will go straight to $40.
I agree.
And so the only way to make that happen is everybody stops buying options, and then the people that are shorting the stock have no reason to like not let the price go up. Nobody's losing if the stock goes up because there's no more option interest. Or everybody buy a shit ton of options, make it 100% short interest, and bring in the rest of the world's volume. Those are the only two ways to make it end, and I'm done trying to convince you guys of it. So you guys take the, like I've given you the information, you go start your YouTube channel and convince everyone to do it, because they hate me. So you do it. They'll probably like you.
The reason I called was that to tell you that, you got to keep your chin up.
I know.
Quit fucking gambling. Quit being a fucking asshole gambler. Okay? Because you don't got them know them right. Okay? Quit that bullshit.
I mean, I just quit AMC, so it's easy for me to quit.
That God gave you, okay? And that's it. And make some fucking money, and then you don't have to make your billions on AMC, okay? You can make it on other things. Okay? But this would be a great start. Would you agree?
I mean, if it squeezes and I got $1 million in my account, obviously it's a great start. Better start than where I'm at today, 100%.
Okay, then. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Use the excellent intelligence that God gave you. Get back in the game. Tell your girl whatever you got to do to get that money, okay? Promise her that you'll fucking sell half out, you know, whatever options you get to do the January. Get to the January 22.
Brother, I'm not buying the option, so wrap it up.
Oh, you're not?
No.
I would buy the options in a heartbeat. That's the greatest option in this.
I know it's the greatest investment, but the only thing greater than that is me. And I'm going to go make my own money. And I told you this. I'm not coming back to AMC until I make my own money. And if I come back, it's because I know I'm going to win. That's the only way I come back. I will not let the fucking... All I'm saying is the government's had my attention for 4 fucking months, and they don't deserve my attention no more. The government does not deserve my attention no more. I'm focusing on things I can control, and I cannot control AMC and GME. And I'm done pretending that I can.
I know you. Nobody can. Nobody can.
Right. So I'm going to forget about it.
When you agree, that'd be a goddamn shame for you to miss the squeeze.
I would not agree with that. No. I would not agree with that. I would not agree with that. I believe in being hot and cold in everything I do. And so I'm all in or I'm not in. That is how I live my life, and I'm going to keep going that way.
Well, those are fine qualities, and then they're fucked up qualities at the same time.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And we'll see who's right. I might be wrong, and I might have to learn for the next 5 years, and I might have to learn a lot more lessons. But I also might make $1 billion in the next 12 months, and the world might have to fucking bow to me. And we'll see who's right.
Well, I hope so. I hope you give me a job, buddy.
Huh. I mean, I teach people how to make their own income. I don't actually employ people, but we could figure something out probably.
All right, thanks, Bill. Hey, have a good day, man.
You too, brother.
All right. Keep
Bye.
it up. Bye.
Nobody cares about people that know karate. Karate is for a bunch of fucking pussies. Anyone you know that knows karate, I'll beat the fuck out of them. Fuck your karate bitches. They just like the fucking slap box. They ain't never felt real pain. They think because they punched a fucking wooden board and they bruised their fucking knuckles, they know what pain is. They never had somebody dig their fucking forehead into their fucking nose and eyeball. I'll fuck somebody up in the karate. Fucking karate bitches. I'm already walking on water. That's your guys' problem. You don't see that what I'm doing right now is walking on water. What I've been doing for the last 2 months, no human has ever done ever. The closest person to replicating what I'm doing right now is Alex Jones, and he was twice as old as I am today, or when I started, probably not twice as old. He was a decade older than me when he started versus when I started. So fuck Alex Jones and fuck all of them. They all are a bunch of wannabes. I'm the only real one out there. I'm the only real one. I'm the only one that actually will not sell out. There is no number. $1 billion, and I do not sell out. Like, I'll take your $1 billion if you want to hand it to me, but I'm not taking your $1 billion under the conditions I do X, Y, and Z. You can go fuck yourself. Man, McNasty's really trying to get my hopes up for Monday morning. McNasty's really trying to get my hopes up for Monday morning, just like the movies. Holy moly. McNasty knows origami. He will fold your ass up real quick, bitches. I like that. Motherfucker tells me he knows karate. I'm gonna be like, well, I know origami, bitch. I'll fold you quick. That's clever. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. Did we finish everything for the business side of it? Let's see. Where's my to-do list? Ah. All right. Roofing agreement, done. Basic pitch, done. Account tracker, done. So the only thing I do is create an LLC and EIN number on Monday. And then I'm ready to start a roofing company. I can literally go knock on someone's door, get a contract signed, and have it installed a week later. Boom, ba-da-da. All right, people. Well, I think that's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to say. Door to door is the only way I know how to guarantee my survival. There's been no way I can guarantee money in my... Well, I guess roofing. Roofing and door to door is the only two things I've ever done where I knew I could make money if I went and worked. Everything else, like the $12 an hour bullshit, like I can never go back. If I'm going to work, it's got to be for real money. I feel like there's something else. So I guess that's a good thing, is on Monday we're going to be talking about... On Monday, I'm going to be debating if I'm ready to do that whole 24-hour live stream type thing. I think I'll try it on Monday, but the problem is I'm going to do it from my house. And so if I do it from my house, I could start at like 6 a.m. Thank you, Rich Jacob. The only way I know how to respond to you, man, is every time I attack somebody, every time I disrespect somebody on my YouTube, it is 100% like I'm saying it to all of you. And I'm not speaking to any one individual. I don't know any of you individually, and I'm not going to trust any of you individually unless I have an actual reason to. Like, if it was the devil would come into my channel, become my mod, and act like my best friend for 6 months before he stabs me in the fucking back. So, like, when I yell at somebody, I'm yelling at everybody. And if somebody gets sensitive when I yell at everybody, and, like, they can't, like, I don't want to start a relationship with somebody that gets mad when I'm yelling, because I know I'm not going to stop yelling anytime soon. So, like, I don't know. Like, there's people reaching out to me saying they want to work with me, but, like, you really got to understand that, like, until we actually know each other, I can't treat you with the respect you think you deserve. And even after then, like, that doesn't mean that I treat everyone else with respect because you asked me to and because we're working together. Like, none of what, like, anyone coming into my life thinking they're going to come into my life to help me be a better person, you ain't going to change me in one little way. And so you should just go somewhere else and do your own thing, if that makes sense. But if you feel the energy, if you're on the same level, if you don't understand sometimes and you're just going to keep your mouth shut and fucking wait to see how Godpill plays it out, if you want to talk to me behind the scenes, like, that type of stuff is okay. But when motherfuckers try to fucking just cut me off and act like they in charge, I just can't deal. I'd rather you be gone. Godpill, how can we help you?
How are you doing today, sir?
Pretty good. I got a roofing company that's ready to blow.
What?
I just started a roofing company.
Okay, that's nice. Were you gonna...
I'll make 200 grand this year, and I work all by myself. No employees, no nothing.
What? The reason... Stop talking when I'm talking.
Shut the fuck up, pussy.
Calling.
Shut the fuck up. You hear that shit? Stop talking when I'm talking? Shut the fuck up with this shit. Like, who are these people? These people are out of their damn minds. He said stop. Like, I literally give him the chance to talk, and he says stop talking when I'm talking. Oh my God. The guy wanted a chance to actually say something, and I was going to give it to him. And then he says stop talking when I'm talking. Oh my God. As he calls me. Holy shit, these people. These people, man, they're out of their goddamn minds. Holy shit. Stop talking when I'm talking, he said. Oh man, that guy's called in 10 times in the last week, and he calls in to say stop talking when I'm talking, as if that's not an instant hang up. That shit cracks me up. Let's see here. So I can't open my business until Monday. I already built everything else. You gonna show respect?
Now that you fucking finally will shut the fuck up. Listen to me. The first thing you fucked up was losing all that fucking money that wasn't even yours. Now, what do those people think?
They're
That
rich.
you lost all their money.
Do you know that they got more money than what they gave me? Do you know that my sister gave me $100,000 and I gave her back $200,000? I did. I gave her back $200,000, you fucking retard. She's up $100,000 for giving me $100,000 in only 2 months. I'm the greatest investor of all time, you fucking moron. Fucking pussies everywhere. All they can do is lie because the truth makes me look so great. The truth makes me look fucking fantastic. And so all they can do is lie. The truth will set you free. Yada yada dee. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I think I'm done, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys later.